Hey guys, this is the Staff Sarge coming to you for the alternative take of the final mission of Styk, which is peace talks.
Someone at the top, sir. Standing guard with the Commonality Security Force will give us some high-profile media coverage. Should be a cakewalk.
Alright, so we don't get paid as much for this operation. But you know, it gets us some nice nobility points. So we're running with the Atlas Cop again. But I'm just going to have a quick look through. Because the MRM-30s did kind of work, but maybe it could potentially end badly because this will reduce my combat range. But Streak SRMs instead of MRMs, they're lighter. Nice. That's actually really handy. So we got as much punch, if not more. The heat management's a little bit better with that extra heat sink, plus we've got a little bit more speed, which we are going to need. Because we're the Honor Guard, and yeah, I've said I'm kind of a Federated Sons fanboy. You know, Davion or GTFO, so let's go with them. Oh, that is a... To me, that looks like a damn ugly paint scheme. No. That's good, that's what we're going to run with. Alright, so it's pretty simple. We get dropped in at the conference. We need to follow all the waypoints and just do the general stuff.
All mechs are locked in stationary weapon safe mode. Don't want our honored guest feeling unwelcome.
Acknowledged, Chief. Stationary lock, weapons safe.
This is SCBC for the first ever peace talks between Styk Commonality and Capellan leaders. The Capellan delegates are pulling up even now.
Hehe, chimeras. Okay, so yeah, Honor Guard, we're just standing here looking pretty. And, guys.
What the... Spectre 1 going weapons hot. Chief, you there?
Blake, save us! There's been an explosion! It's chaos! Chaos!
Delegate security link is offline, sir. I'm patching
That
through
didn't
to
take
the
long.
military liaison.
Hostile mechs closing on the convention center. Moving to engage.
Did one of those mechs fire? It's a war zone down here! A war zone!
Commander, the Styk leaders are evacuating, but the local airbase failed to get scheduled air cover in place.
Sabotage?
Affirmative. Not sure why the flights weren't launched this morning, but the base just got hit with a fuel air bomb that made your blast look like a firecracker.
Spectre 1, this is Executive Security Officer Anderson.
Ow.
The Commonality delegates are being mounted in Karnov choppers for transport to the in-city militia base. We need you to buy us time and cover their exodus.
Roger that. Let's get these guys out of here.
Reports are coming in that fighting has broken out across the city. Tanks and battle mechs are blasting away in a fiery conflagration.
So the guy who's doing the color commentary there, he's Comstar obviously, which is why he said, you know, Blake save us and all that kind of stuff. I have a very low opinion of fucking Comstar. I mean, yes, in the canon, they're the guys who control the communications. They're the guys who allow for the various, you know, everyone to stay in contact with each other, interplanetary. But I don't know. They just have that fundy nut job kind of persona to them. And it gets even worse with the Jihad. What is the Jihad? Well, if you don't know about it, it's the next major thing. After the whole clan invasion, I think Fassa went, well, we need some big conflict. You know, bigger than the fucking FedCom Civil War. So why don't we just have... It's literally as it says, it's literally a Jihad, and it has all the negative connotations you would expect of a Jihad. And I love me some Streak SRMs. Except when you go up against a mech with anti-missile systems, like this Bushwhacker. But when I'm firing... How many am I firing? 16? Yeah, 16 missiles. That thing can only take down, at max, you know, 2 to 4.
Delegates are airborne. Clear us a path out of here, Commander. Watch out for civilians.
This is why I prefer this mission over assassination, even though assassination gets you the most money. I'm obviously with the good guys. So, holy shit, we're under attack.
Tracks at Beta, engaging.
Holy shit, we're under attack. We're all gonna die. We need to get out of here. Holy shit. Oh, by the way, try not to kill too many civilians and non-combatants. Okay, thanks, bye. It's just those little touches. Okay, more SRM carriers. Those frickin' Inferno. Yeah, Infernos.
Nav point beta.
Apparently there's a stadium trying to shoot me.
More light armor.
I just realized bulldogs look
Data clear.
weird
Moving to Gamma.
with the spotlight placement or the headlights. Headlights? No, they're on the turret. They can't be headlights. What we got? Vedettes. Vedettes can apparently withstand an AC-20. AC-10, my bad. Can it withstand 2? No idea, we're using lasers. Okay.
Pair of mechs moving in from Gamma. I'll draw fire.
Yeah, there's only one. There's a 10... oh, okay. Ah, that explains it. I think this is the first time we've actually seen a Raven. I can't remember. Were there any Ravens in the mansion mission? I can't remember. Ravens are an odd one. You see them pop up occasionally because they're probably one of the best recon and ECM support mechs there is. But in combat, they're just... I don't know.
Convoy, I read a full lance of mechs at Gamma. Suggest you seek alternate route.
No need for that, Spectre 1. Hammerlance is moving to engage.
Hammer lance?
We caught word on the news you were in a world of hurt. Thanks for the support, Hammer.
Ah, caught that, Osiris!
Gamma. We're here for Spectre, but we're happy to help.
It's always...
Target destroyed.
Wow. That's one hell of a scatter damage. It's always annoying with trying to engage light mechs in an assault or a heavy because of how fast they move, but when you manage to knock them down from a heavy punch like that, it's always good times, and I can't aim still. I'm just going to put a blanket thing. I'm no longer going to complain about my accuracy because I feel I've gone on about that too much.
Commander, Delta is your exit point.
Hey, we can now just leave the mission because everyone else is out. But I'm supported by a lance of mediums. I'm running a freaking Atlas. There is an Argus coming up behind us. I think I can take him. Okay, Stretcher, there are 2 Arguses coming. It doesn't change much, I can still take these fuckers. Just wondering why that guy's lagging so far behind. Oh, who cares? I mean, I could probably take on this guy solo. I'm supported by, what we got, Bushwhacker, New Zeal, and I missed what the other guy was. Piece of piss. Although, whatever that civilian was is going to be sour. Is that? Oh. Freaking... Yeah, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure ECM only really works for the enemy because they keep on surprising you. With, you know, you get within 500 meters and surprise is another mech or 2.
Target destroyed.
It's the Thanatos. Ah. I made my opinion about the Thanatos very clear during reinforcement. I do not enjoy engaging these things because of how many bloody missiles they strap on. I don't know, missiles and me taking fire from missiles always ends really, really badly. But screw it, we're stuck in now. Just hammer away. Trying to make sure he falls before he gets too many salvos off. While I slowly overheat. It's not doing too bad. I think the Streak SRMs... There we go. Streak SRMs seem to have less heat than the MRMs, so I'm not doing too bad in that department. And... he is getting... he is having nothing done to him. An amount of SRMs. A Lance of Lights, and they did bugger all. Maybe they're out of ammo. How can they be out of ammo? They haven't been fighting for anywhere near as long as I have. Okay, so the Bushwhacker's still in the fight. Who's the other guy? Is that the Uziel, or is it...
Ammunition depleted.
Oh, that's a Chimera. What the hell happened to the Uziel then? Oh, okay, this guy's gonna die. He's armless, completely. He's being pounded on from all directions. If only I had Atlas Punch available. Because with an assault mech with arms like an Atlas, that's what you could do in tabletop. It's like, I'm gonna shoot my arm weapons. Well, I'm not. Why not? Because I'm in close combat, so I'm just gonna punch him. That's why Battle Mech is the awesomest game ever. You can kick, you can punch, you have mechs that come with close combat weapons.
Clear at Delta, returning to base. Thanks for the cover, Hammer.
Anytime, compadre.
And there you go.
All in all, it was probably to be expected. We knew the Capellans were up to
Aww.
something, but bombing a ceasefire summit. The commonality heads have scattered, but several important peace delegates are still trapped in the city's firebase. They are calling for whatever aid we can offer.
So there's actually a follow-up mission to this one, but first of all, money, not too much, salvage, none, which I feel very cheated by, and a whole lot of nobility. So, as you can see, there's a follow-up to peace talks, which is evacuation, which is... There's no payment, as you can see down the bottom. You don't get paid at all for this one, but I'm fairly certain that you do get salvage. So that alone will make it worth it. In addition, you know, as long as we're here, why not? Besides, we're their pet favorite, so, you know, maybe we'll get some more nobility, and maybe there will be bonus pay. Who knows? Who cares? We're doing it anyway. So that was peace talks. It starts off. It's a nice calm mission. I mean, technically it's an escort mission, which should make it terrible because escort missions are always terrible. But as long as you go through the routes and you kill off everyone, the choppers don't take off until you knock out that first full lance, which means that and they're the big threat. So once you take those, then you just keep on going through in that point. You kill everyone you come across, nice and easy, no issues. So that was peace talks. We'll come back for the evacuation mission, and hopefully we'll actually get some salvage this time. And also, hopefully, I believe this is running with a full land, so should be able to rig out some more heavy stuff. So I'll see you guys then. Mech of the mission for Operation 15 is another Inner Sphere-built Omni-Mech, the Star Corps TNS-4S Thanatos. Or at least it was supposed to be an Omni-Mech, but like the Argus, nobody was interested in such a weapon until it was downgraded to a regular battle mech. Based heavily on the clan's Summoner or Thor design, the Thanatos is a 75-ton heavy mech with extra light components allowing it to carry a diverse array of weaponry. An ER large laser for long-range combat, an MRM rack and ER medium lasers for closer in, and finally a pulse laser for point defense. It also comes standard with an ECM suite, partially to make up for such relatively thin armor for a heavy mech, as well as jump jets allowing it to get within optimal range for its missile racks and lasers.